Hello everyone, my name is Mariana Lopez Jaimes and I'm a senior in computer engineering at North Dakota State University. Today I'm going to show you some basic functionality of my senior design project. My senior design project is an electronic chessboard and it consists basically of two modules. As you can see here, it's a common chessboard, wooden chessboard, and this electronic module. The way it works basically is you have this whatever is happening in the chessboard is replicated in this little screen. So the graphical user interface can help you determine when it's your turn and what's going on in the game. In this case, you have a green light in this side, indicating that it's white's turn to move. So white can move one piece, and then every time one of the players do a move, we'll have to press this green button in this just below the screen. The graphical user interface will update itself and now indicates that it's black's turn. I'm going to bring this knight here. Another interesting thing about this graphical user interface is that if you made a mistake in one of your pieces, for example, if you move this rook all the way to the middle of the board, which is an illegal move for chess, it will tell you by coloring the squares where the piece was originally placed, the destination square in red. So you can return your piece and you can either press this button or do another legal move. If you press this button, make sure that all the light sensors that lie in the middle of the squares are completely covered, otherwise an error or an apparent error could come up. So once again, this yellow color indicates that the computer is going to try to give you a hint. So it tells you that the best possible move is to move this knight to this square. You can ignore it or you can follow the advice. In this case, I'm going to follow the advice. So now for black, I'm going to bring the other knight. And then moving this knight in the middle of the board, I'm going to show another feature, which is when you have multiple options. For example, this knight can take this other white knight or it can take this white pawn. So whatever you decide, you make your move. And then the computer, if you covered the squares correctly, the computer is going to tell you that you have different options. So in yellow, you can see the different options that you have. With the yellow button, you can select the one that you actually took. This is useful because it helps synchronize the game. So as you can see, I took the pawn, so this is the one that I'm going to select. And then the game can resume. If at some point you want to stop the game or you want to start all over again, the only thing that you need to do is place back all the pieces to the original spot. And then press reset. Now, in the interior of the chessboard, it looks like this, the following image. In that image, you can see that all the sensors are connected using copper tape, and it's a configuration called key matrix configuration. It helps me to use as few wires as possible. Also, my main contribution was done towards this module. As you can see, there is a Raspberry Pi at the bottom, and on top of that is my PCB design. My PCB design looks like the following image. On top of my PCB design, there's a touch screen. I'm not using any of the features of the touch screen, but many improvements can be done. I hope you enjoyed this quick demonstration. Thank you.